Welcome back to my channel where we're not just dreaming of early retirement, we're making it happen one money move at a time. I'm Raimi and I'm here to share my tips and experience buying multiple properties to fast track my way to wealth. One of the key ways I've been able to increase my net worth is through property ownership. I've said it before that my strategy is always to buy a single family home as a primary residence, live in it for a year or two, and then rent it out and rinse and repeat. This helps me avoid putting 20% down if I were to buy it as an investment property, because that's a lot of cash to fork up. I now own 4 properties that I rent out to tenants, but being a landlord is not for the faint of heart. Even though it can be challenging, there are ways to make it super simple, and I'm gonna share. One thing people are often surprised by is the fact that I manage all my properties on my own. I don't go through a property manager. These 3 things allow me to do that seamlessly. Number 1 is Zillow management. Shout out to Zillow for making the renting process super simple. I advertise my properties on Zillow, schedule showings, conduct background checks, receive applications, and draft leases. It truly is a one-stop shop for all of my landlord needs. Leveraging Zillow makes the process super manageable. The second thing I do is build great handyman relationships. If you have someone reliable that you can call when a tenant has an issue, it'll give you peace of mind knowing that you trust their recommendation. Because you've built the relationship and they want your repeat business, it's likely going to be cheaper than going through a new contractor. Stuff comes up with property, whether it's a leak in the front yard, which has happened to me, or an issue with the garbage disposal. You want to know that someone that you trust is just a phone call away and this issue won't disrupt the tenant's living conditions. The last thing I do is make sure to schedule check-ins. While long-term renting is pretty passive, it's not set it and forget it, and that's a common mistake that people make. You want to make sure that that tenant is taking care of your property to protect your investment long-term. Not only am I super prescriptive about what upkeep looks like, so things like changing air filters periodically or taking care of the yard, I also schedule mid-lease check-ins. This allows me to make sure that things are in order, and it gives me an opportunity to ask the tenant to address any outstanding issues. Tenants that have nothing to hide are usually super open to this, and honestly, it dictates whether or not I choose to renew their lease in the future. So honestly, it's that simple. Zillow allows me to take care of a lot of the logistics. I build great handyman relationships for any issues that come up, and I make sure to check in on my property periodically to ensure that things are in order. Let me know what other strategies you have for managing rental properties in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and stay financially fabulous.